Hello everyone. Today I'd like to go over some hip strengthening exercises. The hips are so important whether you're throwing kicks in your fighting, whether you're in your fighting stance, you're competing, you're trying your exercises. Hips are so important and we have to get them nice and strong and flexible. Okay, so one of the exercises that I like to do before I start my kicking is I go into my fighting stance and I keep my hands up and I just do a nice inside to outside rotation with my knees bent. Okay, I do this about 10 times. So I go inside and I rotate here. So once you do this, you can also turn your front foot slightly to the side and nice and easy rotate. Okay, please try not to start too fast, just nice and easy, okay, to loosen up the hips. The second one is the same leg. I'm gonna go the opposite. Now I'm gonna go from the outside to inside. Okay, so you can see I pivot on my other leg to give me more mobility. My knees come higher than my waist. And I do this for about 10 times. Then what I do is I switch my leg. Okay, now I go the other way, starting from inside, going to the outside. Get a good rotation, knees up higher than the waist. Nice rotation. Once you do that about 10 times, opposite, go from outside to inside. All right, so you've done about 20 times, 10 times in to out, out to in, and then 20 times on the other side. So once that's done, now what I want you guys to do is do the same thing with your legs straight, but make sure your knees are not locked. So you go here, now I go with my whole leg. You can see I go, you can even go, if you're warmer, go higher up. And you do that about 10 times, and then you do the opposite. And this is more like an arch kick. Okay, I know a lot of styles have that arch kick. So you go out to in. So you do this about 10, then same thing other way around, other leg. First you start from in to out, then out to in. Okay, so you do this about 10 times each side, both directions, and you are now warming up, loosening up your hips. Try to do, if you want to do kicks, you know, all sorts of kicks, it's really good to warm up the hips. The next one would be a nice stretch, almost what I like to call it a sumo stretch. So you're going to bend your knees, you want to put the inside of your elbows inside your knees and hold this stretch. Okay, so inside the knees, and you can see this is almost like a sumo stretch, and you hold this for a minimum of 30 seconds. Okay, get up, breathe, relax, do it again. Do that about 3 times. Okay, and this will warm up your hips nice and light. So start from this one, 10 times each. This one with the knee, this one with the knee, 10 times each. Switch again. Whole leg, 10 times each. Whole leg, 10 times each. And then the sumo stretch. And that will really help you loosen up your hips. Thank you so much for